platform. People need to stop sleeping on this platform because it can transform your life. And you don't even need 1,000 subscribers or 10K or 50K. Just start your channel and you will see where it will take you.
Yeah, I'm that type of woman. Listen.
Hey there, wonderful people, my loyal royalty. Welcome back to yet another video by Lately Mrs. C. I happen to be Lately Mrs. C. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome. And you know I love you guys. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Melody Valeria. So today's video is totally different from what you guys are used to seeing. Today I want to share with you a special journey, a special story that has been on my mind and on my heart for a very long time. I want to share with you how YouTube has changed my life with only 500 subscribers. So if you want to get to know how YouTube has changed my life, then stick around, get comfortable, grab your favorite drink or tea, and let's get right into today's video. So in January, I was fairly a new mom. I had a 5-month-old baby, and I could say I was fairly new into this wifeyhood experience, and I was rediscovering myself, trying to get back to my feet, trying to see what I want for my life from then on, after being a mom, being a wife, and being a person. So that inner child still wanted to explore the other sides of the world, and that's when I realized, you know what, let me start my own YouTube channel. And what triggered me, or what inspired me to want to start my YouTube channel, is not wanting to be idle in the first place. Just imagine you being a mom, tending and fending to the baby, being a wife, and all those roles that you have that are now added onto you besides you being a person. I wanted something of value, something that I could give my time into, and I decided, you know what, YouTube is actually that space for me to like get into and share my story and be known, document my journey as a wife, as a mom, and yeah, be able to inspire some other young wives and moms out there. And that's when I decided to start my YouTube journey in January, and I recorded my very first YouTube video. And 170 videos later, as I am recording this video, I have 170 videos on YouTube. I can definitely say it's been a journey worth pursuing. I can never regret that one decision that I made to start my YouTube channel. So if you scroll back to when I started, you can see the vast change in the quality of my videos. Let's start off by mentioning that the first phone that I was using back then wasn't very good in terms of quality, but I just needed to put my life out there. I needed to inspire someone. I needed to touch someone, especially when the space that we are creating in is now full of aesthetics. Life that needs to be aesthetic for you to prove that you're actually living a good life. But I had my own life, my own modest life, which I needed to share out there, which was not aesthetically pleasing, but which I knew could impact someone positively once I click record on that camera. So I am very proud of the journey that I have taken so far, how I have managed to build a community that is very dependent of me to say I can inspire them to be better moms and to be better wives, or to be better individuals. So if you scroll back, even my thumbnails, they were just I did not give that much into my thumbnails back then. But now, guys, I give it my all to make sure that I put out a thumbnail out there that speaks volumes about my channel. Even the editing, back then I did not know what color grading is. I just put out videos for the sake of putting out a video out there. But now I understand what color grading is, what color correcting is, and how to do a video that inspires and touches on people, no matter the fact that it is not aesthetically pleasing. So let's talk about me realizing that I want to get into homemaking when I actually started my YouTube channel. When I started, I was just saying I would just vlog and show my life and document my life and everything like that. But along the way, I realized, you know what? My passion is actually to encourage other moms and wives to actually say, yeah, there are many roles that have been added onto you besides being a person. Once all those have been stripped down, you remain a person, but there are other roles which have been added. You are now a homemaker, you are the maker of the home, you manage your home. So I started documenting each and every time, documenting my laundry process, me cleaning the house, and my very first video, which went viral according to me because it went over 1K views. It was a video of me just cleaning my house. It was a whole house cleaning transformation, and guys, I was so happy. And that's when I realized, you know what, Melody, you are doing the right thing, you are on the right path. And I decided to go with it. Film my homemaking, film my cooking processes, and now I have developed other routines which I never knew that I can develop. You know, when you're still a young woman in your mother's house, there are some things which you probably just excuse yourself from doing because, yeah, you know, your mom is going to do them for you. But now I have become a pro at some of those house chores. Imagine being a pro at house chores. So there are things that I love doing in my house. I love cleaning my house. I love when I see it clean, and I love when I make new recipes, when I cook for my family. It gives me that sense of fulfillment to say I am doing something that is contributing positively to the growth of my family, to building my new home. It's a small home, but trust me, it's a heaven that I am trying to contribute into as much love as possible. Being a homemaker and sharing that journey with the rest of the world, with YouTube, with you guys, has made me embrace homemaking. It has made me love homemaking. Whoever thought that I would love creating ironing content or laundry content or cooking content? The other thing that I love about YouTube is it's not only about me giving out homemaking tips to you, it's the community that I have found from other homemaking channels, from my favorite YouTubers around me. You know, before I started my channel, I was a very big fan, very big fan, and still am a very big fan of Maggie Mwende. She's a Kenyan YouTuber. She's big in these streets. But when I came along the streets, I found a whole lot of other YouTubers in the homemaking genre. You're talking about Jerisha Mombo, you're talking about At Home with Adele, At Home with Yeo, Life with Alice, you name them, Lucy Milton, Ivy Khaled, D. Kim. Guys, I have a list, and the list goes on and on and on. And some other Western homemakers which I follow, which I love. It's a community where you see wives and moms sharing tips and tricks on how to manage their homes, which is something beautiful to watch. It is something so beautiful, guys. And getting to share and exchange tips with these moms and these homemakers is the absolute best thing ever. Knowing that I'm going to set up my camera and record my entire process of me cleaning in my house, that's motivation on its own. And if I had not started this YouTube channel, I don't know where I would be right now. I would be that struggling wife, just complaining about her chores, not getting motivated. But knowing that this journey is actually inspiring someone out there, I know that YouTube is doing a great thing for me. I even went on to create a homemaking page on Instagram, and that page is doing fantastic. It's a homemaking page where I share my recipes, my cleaning processes, my routines, my tips, my tricks, and you know what, it's doing so well. And I've received so much positive feedback in my DM saying, you know what, you're inspiring me as a young wife and mom. Please keep giving us recipes here and there. And some say, yeah, you are the definition of authentic. No matter how your life is, you are free enough to share with us, and you are motivating us. That, guys, that on its own is just beautiful, beautiful to hear. And I know that every time that I post a video on Instagram, post a video on YouTube, there is there's a tremendous impact that I'm giving to someone out there. Even if someone might not necessarily come back and say, you know what, let me see, you're doing a great job. But in my heart, I know that I am touching lives of some people out there. Now let's talk about how YouTube has helped me transform my relationship with my loved ones, my husband, and my now 1-year-old toddler. Guys, if I have to tell you that my husband is my biggest supporter now, and I am so grateful. It's hard though trying to navigate the content creation on YouTube with a toddler, because for example now I had to put my baby to sleep for me to be able to shoot this video while he is not being an interruption. As much as I would want to put content out there, then first and foremost I have to tend to the needs of my son. And with my husband, it's a total beautiful story because he is my biggest supporter. Even when I started this YouTube journey, when I just had 1 or 2 subscribers, trust me, he was one of those 1 or 2 subscribers. He was the one who was watching my videos, each and every video he has watched up to this day. The only thing that we might have problems with is him leaving a comment here and there, but trust me, he does watch each and every one of my videos. He's my biggest supporter, and sometimes he even recommends the kinds of videos that I should do, and sometimes he recommends the kind of setup that I should do for a certain video. And he has that contributing factor and decision making factor to anything that I do that is regarding to my channel. Yeah, as much as he is my biggest supporter, I also respect his privacy to say, yeah, I can do anything that I want for my YouTube channel as long as his privacy is not being affected, which I absolutely love. Now that my son has turned 1 and he is exploring so many other horizons, he's everywhere. He's not the only one who is exploring. I've realized that I am now starting to want, or I have already started, actually I've already started exploring other horizons, which I never thought in my life I would ever explore in my life. So if you know me from a personal level, you know that I am a human resources management girl, and that is what I studied in college, and that is what I was working towards, and I was in the recruitment industry. But now I want to change into graphic designing. Why? Because YouTube has been my greatest teacher. So from creating thumbnails to creating videos to wanting to edit some bits and pieces, I realized that I actually do have a passion in graphic designing. From working with Canva, I have developed that enthusiasm and that need to want to learn more about the graphic design world or the videography and filming world, and is something that is very exciting to me, that I want to start, and that I've already started in fact, and that I want to pursue until the very end. From just making a simple thumbnail for a YouTube video, from just trying to add a few transitions to my YouTube videos, to wanting to just change the picture a little bit to perfect my picture. I've realized I actually have that child in me wants to come out and explore those horizons. So that would have never happened if I did not want to pursue YouTube. Trust me. Even when you watch my previous videos where I did something that even up to now, if I watch those videos, I am so amazed, guys, to say, is this me? If you watched my videos where I would create a clone of myself, I did those series that were called Sit Down Sundays with Lately Mrs. C, and I would clone myself to say we are having a discussion, but it's two of me. And those editing skills, guys, made me believe in myself so much better. It didn't matter that those videos received the least views on my channel, but what I did in those videos, guys, the amount of editing that I put into those videos, the amount of work just made me realize that I am more than what I think I am. I have dreams bigger than myself, and I have potential that is bigger than myself, that is just waiting to explode, and I am so proud of myself. You know, when the first time that I actually recapped and went back to watch those videos where I did where I would clone myself, I was expecting to cringe and say it's just not happening, it's not good. But I was smiling so much while watching those videos because I was telling myself, I did that, and they came out so well. And those are the first videos that I learned color grading for. And wow, I never thought, never in my wildest years, I never thought that I would be here. I would learn how to clone myself. I would learn how to color grade a video. I would learn how to make a proper intro. Let's talk about a proper intro, guys. If you have realized, I have about 3 types of intros that I have made for my channel so far. And the latest one is the love of my life. Because, guys, if I did not start YouTube, I would have never known how to how to make an intro from scratch, how to make a thumbnail from scratch. Guys, this platform, people need to stop sleeping on this platform because it can transform your life. And you don't even need 1,000 subscribers or 10k or 50k. Just start your channel and you will see where it will take you. You might only have your husband as your subscriber and only one who views your channel, or your mom is the only one who views your channel, or your friends who have a couple of links. But trust me, it's not a decision that you will regret ever in your life. Look at me, I'm now an aspiring graphic designer, all from starting a YouTube channel. It's a decision that you make and you stick to it and you never regret it. Let's not talk about the money, the 4,000 watch hours, the 1,000 subscribers. Let's put that aside. Let's look at how it will transform you individually as a person and the things that you can accomplish while you say, okay, I want to be a YouTuber now. Let me record and start my YouTube channel. That I started with just a said excuse of a camera because I had a very poor phone which had a very poor camera back then. And now it's not like I have improved or I have a better camera or I have bought a camera. I'm still using a phone, but I just changed to something which is a better quality than before. And I know that God will bless us to buy like a proper camera and elevate our levels on and on and on. But the very important thing is for you to start. Just start. Just record with the equipment that you have, with the phone that you have. Just start. There are many editing softwares out there. To think that when I started, I only knew how to edit on InShot on my phone. But now I know that there's CapCut for your desktop, there's CapCut for your phone. You can edit via DaVinci Resolve, Wondershare, Filmora, Adobe Pro. Guys, there are endless possibilities to editing your video up there. You just have to start and explore the options that you have. All those who are in the YouTube journey, consider where you started and where you are now. Are you still the same person? I definitely don't think you are still the same person. If you just sit down and properly look at where you've come from and what you've been able to achieve, I don't think you are still the same person. Now let that be put aside and let's talk about how YouTube has transformed my relationship with you guys, with you, my community. Guys, I might not have 10k or 50k, but right now as I'm shooting this video, I am sitting at 559 subscribers, and all 559 of you, I love and appreciate you guys so much. One is the love and positive feedback that you give me, and also the positive criticism that you give me, that is building me into this person that I am right now. I love responding to your comments. I love it when you leave even a heart emoji under any one of my videos, because I know that way I am being told that I am doing something and I am touching something, or I am inspiring you whenever I post my videos. So that relationship that I have been able to build with all of you guys is so beautiful, and also the relationship that I've been able to build with other creators. And besides the fellow creators, I've also managed to create relations with the community that is so much eager to see me prosper as well. So I appreciate YouTube for giving us this platform to create relations even with strangers. Guys, my biggest supporters are strangers on this platform, and I only thank God for bringing us together or making our paths cross. So yeah, that is how YouTube has managed to change my life with only 500. But let's be real, it's not always a rainbows and sunshine when it comes to YouTube. There is a lot of self-doubt. There is a lot of questions that you ask yourself. Who is going to watch my channel? Are they going to like my content? Will I have a big following and all that? But you have to know that YouTube requires hard work, YouTube requires patience, YouTube requires consistency, YouTube requires perseverance, and sometimes it just requires you to overlook some things, because some people will just try to come and bring you down. But at the end of the day, do it because you want to do it. Do it because you want to share your life with other people. Do it because you have a life that you want to transform and touch and impact out there, and that way it will be a breeze for you to be a YouTuber. So there are countless sleepless nights when you do decide to get into YouTube. Sleepless nights of you editing your videos because most probably you need to post by tomorrow, or moments of you just feeling down because your video has not received the views that you were expecting to receive. But I've realized that through determination and putting all your effort into it, you will not regret starting this journey. So look at me. 9 to 10 months down the line, as I'm speaking to you now, it has changed me into this woman that I've become, a woman who has dreams that she wants to pursue, a mom who loves and is very devoted to her son, and a wife who wants to be the best wife she can be to her husband. All those have come about with the help of YouTube. So it doesn't matter whether your husband is the only viewer, is the only one who watches your videos. It does not matter. At the end of the day, you started, you are pursuing your goal, and that goal, you making the decision to come on these YouTube streets, is going to take you places, and eventually maybe you will grow. eventually you will not grow. But remember why you started. Stop looking at the numbers and remember why you started. You want to document a certain part of your journey, a certain aspect of your life. Document that with the enthusiasm and the positivity, knowing that you are impacting someone's life out there. There is going to be a tribe that is going to stick by you no matter what. And every step you take on this platform is a step closer to your dreams. The important thing is for you to start. Just press record and you will be amazed of the places that you can go. Just look at me. I'm now an aspiring graphic designer. Like, from HR, from human resources management to tech, completely different roles, guys. Thank you so much, guys, for being part of this journey right from the get-go, from January. Some of you came on board later on, and some of you just joined. I want to thank you so much, guys, for inspiring me, for sticking with me in this journey, and I hope that this video has inspired you. Maybe not to start your YouTube channel, but to start something that you've been wanting to start and you've been doubting yourself all along. Trust in yourself and go for it. If it's a YouTube channel that you want to start wherever you are. You will learn editing as you go. You will learn how to make thumbnails as you go. You will learn the ups and downs of YouTube as you go. The important thing is for you to start. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. From me to you, love and light. Let's continue making our homes fit for reality. Bye.